Welcome to Rewind the Past. Today you will find out actors who played brilliantly their movie role. Don't forget to leave a like or comment that this video to be watched by more people, and let's get started. Marlon Brando's portrayal of Vito Corleone in The Godfather is widely regarded as one of the greatest performances in cinematic history. One of the most memorable scenes is the opening sequence where Vito Corleone listens to requests on the day of his daughter's wedding. The line, "I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse," has become one of the most famous quotes in film history.
You look terrible. I want you to eat. I want you to rest well, and a month from now, this Hollywood big shot's gonna give you what you want.
It's too late. They start shooting in a week.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Raging Bull, released in 1980, features Robert De Niro in one of his most iconic roles as Jake LaMotta, a middleweight boxer whose life both in and out of the ring is depicted with raw intensity. The film explores the rise and fall of Jake LaMotta, highlighting the brutality of the boxing world and the personal demons that contribute to his downfall. Movie delves into themes of violence both in the sport and in LaMotta's personal life, as well as his quest for redemption.
Why'd you do it? Why did you fuck them?
Dude, why I didn't do anything? I fucked all of them. What do you want me to say?
What do you mean you fuck? Who'd you fuck?
I fucked all of them, Tommy, Salvi, your brother, all of them. I sucked your brother's cock. What do you want me to say?
You sucked his cock.
Yeah, I sucked his cock and everybody else on the fucking street, too. What do you want? You're nothing but a fat pig, selfish fool.
Daniel Day-Lewis's performance in There Will Be Blood is widely regarded as one of the greatest in modern cinema. Directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, the film is an adaptation of Upton Sinclair's novel Oil, and tells the story of a ruthless oilman, Daniel Plainview, at the turn of the 20th century. For his role, Day-Lewis won numerous awards, including the Academy Award for Best Actor, the Golden Globe, the BAFTA for Best Actor in a Leading Role, and more.
Abandoned my child. Say it louder. Say it louder.
I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my boy!
Beg for the blood!
Al Pacino's portrayal of Tony Montana in the 1983 film Scarface is one of his most iconic and celebrated roles. Directed by Brian De Palma and written by Oliver Stone, Scarface is a crime drama that tells the story of a Cuban immigrant who rises to power in the Miami drug trade. Tony is ambitious, aggressive, and fearless. He is driven by a desire for power and respect, embodying the American dream's darker side. His character is marked by a volatile temper and a penchant for violence.
You wanna play game? Okay. I can play with him. Come on. Okay. Do you wanna play rough? Okay. No. Say hello to my little friend!
Tom Hanks won the Academy Award for Best Actor for his portrayal of Forrest Gump. The film also won several other Oscars, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Adapted Screenplay. Forrest has had a lasting cultural impact with many of its lines, such as "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get," becoming part of popular culture. Hanks's performance is widely regarded as one of the greatest in film history.
Go! What's your sole purpose in this army?
To do whatever you tell me, drill sergeant?
God damn it, Gump! You're a goddamn genius. That's the most outstanding answer I've ever heard. You must have a goddamn IQ of 160. You are goddamn gifted, Private Gump.
Cate Blanchett delivered a remarkable performance in Woody Allen's 2013 film Blue Jasmine. Once affluent and glamorous, Jasmine is accustomed to a life of luxury and privilege. Her world collapses after her husband Hal, played by Alec Baldwin, is arrested for fraud, leading to their financial ruin and his subsequent suicide. She is narcissistic, self-absorbed, and delusional, often living in denial about her new reality.
No, you choose losers, okay? Because that's what you think you deserve. And that's why you're living like this, and that's why you'll never have a better life.
I'm living like this because you married the biggest loser.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest remains a landmark film in American cinema, with Jack Nicholson's performance at its heart. The film's exploration of themes like individual freedom, the abuse of power, and the struggle for dignity continues to resonate with audiences. Nicholson's ability to convey the complexities of McMurphy's character balancing humor, anger, compassion, and defiance added depth to the film and made the character memorable.
I mean, what do you think you are, for Christ's sake? Crazy or something? Well, you're not. You're not. You're no crazier than the average asshole out walking around on the streets, and that's it. Jesus Christ, I can't even believe it.
Anthony Hopkins delivered a legendary performance as Dr. Hannibal Lecter in the 1991 film The Silence of the Lambs, directed by Jonathan Demme. Actor portrayal of the brilliant but psychopathic cannibalistic serial killer is widely regarded as one of the greatest film performances of all time. Hopkins won the Academy Award for Best Actor for this role, despite having only around 16 minutes of screen time.
He'd be about 35 now. He said he lived in Philadelphia, but may have lied. That's all I can remember, Ma. But if I think of any more, I will let you know. Oh, and Senator, just one more thing. Love your suit.
Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker in The Dark Knight is considered one of the most iconic and critically acclaimed performances in film history. Ledger's Joker is a chaotic and anarchistic criminal mastermind with a twisted sense of humor. He presented a darker, more realistic version of the Joker compared to previous portrayals. He immersed himself in the role, spending weeks in isolation to perfect the Joker's voice and mannerisms.
But I know the truth. There's no going back. You've changed things. Forever. Then why do you want to kill me? I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. No, you complete me.
Christian Bale's performance in American Psycho is one of his most iconic roles. Directed by Mary Herron, the film features Bale as Patrick Bateman, a wealthy New York City investment banker with a dark, psychopathic alter ego. He is a meticulously groomed and sharply dressed young professional working on Wall Street. His external appearance is the epitome of success, charm, and sophistication, masking his inner turmoil and violent tendencies.
I ate some of their brains. Oh, and I tried to cook a little. Tonight, I just had to kill a lot of people!
Philip Hoffman gave a remarkable performance as Truman Capote in the 2005. The main character is not just a biopic, but a character study that delves into the writer's psyche. Hoffman brilliantly conveys his ambition, loneliness, and the moral ambiguities he faces as he gets closer to the convicted murderers he is writing about. The film explores Capote's obsession with the murder case he is investigating and how it affects him personally and professionally.
Oh, it's the hardest when someone has a notion about you and it's impossible to convince them otherwise. Because since I was a child, folks have thought they had me pegged because of the way I am. You know, the way I talk, and they're always wrong.
The Shawshank Redemption remains a beloved classic, in large part due to Morgan Freeman's memorable and moving performance as Ellis Red Redding. The film, based on Stephen King's novella Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption, Freeman's deep, resonant voice provides a powerful and introspective narration throughout the film. His voiceover work adds depth to the story, giving audiences a deeper understanding of the characters and the prison environment.
There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. Not because I'm in here, because you think I should. I look back on the way I was then. A young, stupid kid who committed that terrible crime.
Thanks for watching and see you in the next edition. Don't forget to support this video with a like or comment.